It's been a while since we've seen these truck drivers running into a track after a very exciting weekend over at the Troy Riviera for some street course racing. Now we are back here in America for some truck series action here in Loudon, New Hampshire. But what away here in Magic Mile, New Hampshire Motor Speedway for some PSRLA Truck Series action. And hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Tourism Network special presentation of the 12th race of the 11th race or of the 2024 PSRLA Cup Series season. This is the New England 200 from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Hello everyone, this is Hergel Alonso as mentioned before. Basically we're back here in for some oval racing, but considering everything here, we're now going. This is officially the halfway through of the Truck Series season, so there are just few more races until we crown our Truck Series champion. But hey, joining alongside me are the pair of owner and driver here. They're for AG's Motorsports. These are Alex and Vitaly, the owner, and one of the drivers, Bruno Di Giacomo. Hello guys.
I'm already missing the races in Canada because those were some pretty good stuff. But outside of that, yeah, I'm also excited to see that truck series tracks New Hampshire. I'll be honest, this is not one of my favorite tracks, but yeah, unfortunately I have to commentate on the track to drive on it, so yeah, I'm actually excited to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, obviously the flat out turns would probably become a factor here, considering that this is just a flat one, so these guys have to be careful when turning so they won't be able to crash to anyone. So let's go to Bruno. So we all know you already won 3 times in already this season in the PSRLA Cup Series, but I believe I would say this crash is kinda like similar to Darlington but without the banking. So do you expect everything from these guys that we are going to see some frequent passing for the lead, or we're going to see some crashes, or what do you expect from here at New Hampshire?
Yeah, obviously I don't know what to expect, but I would certainly like to see some passing done here. It's been a while, of course, since I raced in New Hampshire in this game.
Yeah, probably that's probably a reason why we are going here on this very track for some action. But hey, well, we obviously have a little bit to talk about this 28 drivers in the field right now. But hey, let's see what we can do right now. But here it is. Let's look at the point standings after 10 races, and here it goes. So John Jazz already has 2 wins. I believe he's the last winner in the Truck Series, but yeah, he's currently holding the points lead with 315 points towards the championship. Wilson Hunt is just hanging around 15 points behind. RB Gardner 19 points behind. Leighton Aviard 23 points behind. Christopher Bracken 25 points behind. Brett Hill 34 points behind, tied with Joshua Neely, which is very interesting since Brett Hill has more top 10s than Joshua Neely. John Barrymore 35 points behind, also tied in 35 points behind is Ty Walker, and right in 10th is Kyle Ottawa, your current pole sitter and winner at Dover, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I guess yeah. I believe it's time for these guys to roll up here, but yeah, obviously. But here it is, the starting lineup here for the New England 200 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So on the pole here is the number 99 of Kyle Ottawa. Alongside him is the Time Pure Racing driver of LJ Semedo. Row 2 do we have Garrett Mabudel in the 87. Alongside him is Phantom Trouble in the number 52. Row 3, Ty Walker alongside Jeffrey Finguy. Row 4 do have Joey Taramella alongside Christopher Bracken, and row 5 do have Denny Johnson alongside Trevor Williams Jr. So Bruno and Alex, who do you think is gonna win today's New England 200? How about Bruno?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah, you guys have both Jeffrey Finga in the picks right there. Here we go, 31 laps of action here in this 1.058 mile racetrack. But here we go, green flag now in the air here at New Hampshire for the running of the New England 200. Sorry I didn't say that line, but whatever. Lap 1 being led by Kyle Ottawa. It's a bonus point towards the championship for this Vision Motorsports driver, but there's still a lot of drivers in contention for the championship. But there's LJ Semedo maintaining that second position number there. And look at the 87 of Garrett Movidel. You know, he got that few starts, and I believe there's a caution on track, and that's for Josh O'Neilly and the Cedar Kilgore.
Alright, not even lap 2 and already a lot of chaos. And there goes Kilgore in the pits.
Wow, just wow. I believe Carlos Sinot is also involved in that one, but yeah, I guess there's a lot to review after this one. Even the 11 of Brett Hill as well is involved in that one. I believe they all made contact right in going out to turn 2 and caused some chaos. Yeah, Bruno is basically asleep. Anyway.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you expected me to say something.
But anyway, pit stops begin, and looks like these guys are coming in right now. No one stayed out, so let's focus into the 99 of Kyle Ottawa. Meanwhile, yeah, Tacitus Kilgore is expected to stay in the pits for a little bit longer here, but you know, do you guys believe it's going to be a poor tire stop for these guys?
I want to say yeah, but okay, never mind. I gotta put on the maybe on
Yeah.
some strategies.
Yeah,
I'm
that
guessing some of these are going on 2 stoppers, so
yeah, this was interesting. LJ Semedo overtakes the 99 of Kyle Ottawa as he lost a couple of positions, and I believe he's gonna restart around 7th or 6th. Yeah, 6th. 7th, sorry. So let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the first caution of the day here for the New England 200 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. First caution of the day here at New Hampshire. Look at the 45 of Tacitus Kilgore and then the 71 of Carlos Sinot, or maybe the 11 of Brett Hill. Now these guys went 4 wide here. That is too dangerous here when it comes to this flat out turns. And then Brett Hill made contact with Josh O'Neilly, collects Carlos Sinot, and look at Kilgore up the ground. He went to like a little bit of no contact into the ground, and then there you go. This probably ends the day for the 45 of Tacitus Kilgore. And then there's the 41 of Josh O'Neilly. I believe the 11 of Brett Hill, Carlos Sinot, and the 41 Josh O'Neilly would be able to continue, but I don't think so about the 45 due to that heavy damage over that truck.
There it goes. And here's replay full time, and gives us that 4 wide. But I would argue that was 5 wide. But yeah, that was a pretty big hit actually. That was a pretty big crunch. But yeah, that was a hard enough thing to say, or to say it's over.
Yeah, it's probably over for Tacitus Kilgore, but yeah, there's a lot of action more here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, so let's go back into the racing here only at the New England 200. And we are back here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the running of the New England 200, the 11th race of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series season, as these guys are obviously expecting that we are having some chaos here in the field. And yeah, this is just the 31 laps of racing, but this race is unpredictable, to be honest. LJ Semedo currently, yeah, he just beat Kyle Olawa going out of the pits, followed by Ty Walker for ST Motorsports, and then there's 75 with John Barrymore third, Joey Tortorella in fourth, and Christopher Bracken rounds out the top 5. Then there's Malvidel, Odawa, Trapple, Trevor Williams Jr., and Jeffrey Fingai runs out the top 10. As here we go, we're just waiting for the pace truck to come in to the pits, and we're about to go to the restart of the race. But yeah, here it is. Green flag is back in the air here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
And looks like it's John Jazz actually I'm already trying to move on the inside of Gisimero, and he's actually going to take the lead. It's going to be 3 wide. It was a blue between the 18, the 50, and the 38. Ooh. Whoa! And we got another caution.
Another one. Is that the line from Drake, or who's that rapper, something like that?
DJ Khaled, I think it was, but I don't remember. But in any case, Hunt got involved, then Hill got involved, and also maybe Gardner got involved.
I believe
no, that's not Gardner.
Henley, yeah, Justin Henley.
Sorry.
Let's see if that's the case right there, but you know what? Maybe this race is going to be chaotic, then, you know, similar to Darlington in the Cup Series last year. But yeah, what a race we have here right now, here in the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series New England 200. But you know what? There's still a lot to expect from these guys, considering the full chaos that we have in here. But yeah, no one coming in, I believe. Let's see if these guys can have enough fuel to finish up this race. You know what? This is just 31 laps of action, so these guys couldn't afford to have any more crashes. So let's go back. So let's go see the replay to see what happened to bring out the second caution of the day here in New England 200. Second caution of the day here. Look at the 13 of Wilson Hunt. Well, they made contact with Yadis Terzic and Brett Hill. Then there's, I believe it's the 44 of Justin Henley. Then this guy's made, ooh, look at that contact. And Yadis Terzic almost went up with the grass there, and then probably a hard hit for this guys. But fortunately, no one's gonna retire from this one, even the likes of Wilson Hunt and Brett Hill. But yeah, just a little bit of tough accident here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
In real time, we're looking at 13, and everything fine. And then, ooh, there it goes. The 11 of Brett Hill involved in the second crash, but yeah, surprisingly, that was a book for a much more ladder crash than the first one. But yeah, that could have gone a lot worse than just having 2 trucks involved. So yeah, that was actually kind of impressive.
Yeah, just wow for these guys. But you know, yeah, there's a lot more action here in the PSRLA Truck Series here. So we'll be right back after some short little bit of break, but let's go back into racing. Back here at the track called New Hampshire Motor Speedway here, Loudon, New Hampshire, for the running of the New England 200 here. But yeah, so far we only had like 3 race laps and 8 caution laps. But yeah, we hopefully we should be able to see some great action here before we enter the halfway through of the race. This is just 31 laps, so hopefully we can get some action than cautions. Anyway, so John Barrymore currently holds the lead right now, followed by the 15 of Ty Walker, Joey Tartamella and his teammate of Christopher Bracken, followed by LJ Semedo, who fell back to 5th. There's still Mavadel, Joe Williams Jr. and his teammate Cal Ottawa, then Tremere Gunderzilla and the 52 of Hampton Trouble. I guess the field just shuffled after, even before that caution happened. But here we go, green flag is back here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
And looks like Vermo is going to keep the lead out of 1. There's for Tartamella on the outside of Barrymore into 1 and 2. The next stretch looks like Barrymore is actually going to keep it 3 wide right behind them. And ooh, there goes Tartamella. Someone makes the outside line work, but actually no, never mind. They're gonna be still side by side. Tartamella still leads by not much, but they're still side by side into 2, and looks like no, he can still clear him. Actually, that line does not work. And there goes Barrymore. Lead to keep Barrymore manages to keep the lead of the race. Actually, no.
Wow, literally side by side between these two guys, John Barrymore and Joey Tartamella. But you know, we could probably see the same happening over at the Cup Series as Brett Hill, Joshua Neely, and Justin Henley came into the pits. I believe it is because of either a penalty or just to repair some damages. Either way, coming back here, I believe Joey Tartamella clears. And side by side between Barrymore and Semedo as wow. Can I call this threading the needle? Because the 72 of Trevor Williams Jr. trying to go on for second away from Semedo and the 75 of Barrymore.
Yeah. Williams Jr. just struck both into these two and somehow made it work. And they were side by side with. Yes, as Williams side by side with Semedo, but looks like Semedo is actually going to keep the position. And there's Bracken trying on a twin move on the 15 of Ty Walker. Actually, that's a much physical Walker actually. He's going to take the place away from Walker and might advance another. Actually, no, still side by side. As Movadel himself tried on a seeming move on the 15.
Wow. Yeah, just a lot of moves here right now with us.
Yeah,
just a lot of move. But you know, the most important move is whether someone going to pass per lead. Let's see if LJ Semedo could close, as Joey Tartamella is more likely to lead the halfway point of the race. And let's see. There you go.
Looks like they're already about to deal with lap traffic as well.
Yeah, I mean what he said. well, Tartamella is still holding on. Let's see if he can hold this through the entirety of the race. But you know, LJ Semedo is very hungry for a race victory here, considering a disappointing debut at Martinsville. But let's see if LJ Semedo can step up into his A game. Meanwhile, there's the 75 John Barrymore battle for third between him and Joe Williams Jr. Ty Walker is more likely to join these guys. Back at 6, it's still Christopher Bracken and Garrett Mavadel. Mavadel, at least, good thing that he was able to get that Cup Series experience, especially winning at Montreal. And you know what? Gerald Motorsports is actually impressed that they signed him for the 2025 season over at the Cup Series.
And well, after Montreal, after what happened in Montreal, I'm not surprised in the slightest. But in the meantime, Tortorella has put a bit of a safety gap from Samero, as Samero has to watch himself for another attack by Williams Jr., but Samero is actually going to defend the second place away from the 72 truck.
That could be an endearing move if that's the case. Now we are closing into the lap trucks of Joshua Neely and Justin Henley, and I almost mixed those two up. I almost say Joshua Henley and I almost say Justin Neely. But anyway, back to this all seriousness here as the top three is looking to pull away from the rest of the pack here, as Barrymore and the Tire Walker are still close with each other. Might actually have some little bit of side-by-side racing later on. But let's see if that's the case, as once we cross the line, we're already 11 laps to go.
Actually, Barrymore was cool to the rear of the 15 car. Also, there's Bracken advancing a move on the 75 truck. Good. And actually, the truck has a good block, but simply it's gonna block as he's going for a move on Walker. They're going to be side by side. Walker is helped by Bracken, and actually, maybe Barrymore is going to lose a position to Bracken. In fact, he's going to lose a position to Bracken, and maybe, Bracken clears, and possibly Barrymore might also lose a position to Bell.
Wow, just wow. Well, you know, with this guys Williams and LG Semato doing right now, it could be an advantage for Joey Tartamella to pull away and maybe get the second win for Beacon Quantum Racing. But since the 18 of Christopher Reckoner won at Atlanta, well, let's see here as once we cross the line, we are now 9 laps to go.
And pretty much everybody's with full to the rear of a lot of trucks, but not much. There's plenty moves, but not enough actual overtakes. As Williams tried again on the outside of Sanato in 1 and 2, but still nothing. The 31 is in position. But yeah, this is and Sanato is going to pull a bit of safety gap from the 72 truck, and well, exactly what Tortomella wants, because yeah, right now let's check the gap, and as Tortomella is going to deal with 41 of Joshua Neely.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was gonna... Oh, he keeps closing the... Nearly keeps closing the door on Tortomella. That might give him some trouble there.
Well, let's see if Joey Tartamella would be able to pass Joshua Neely after this one. I mean, they have to help each other since they're both Fords. But meanwhile, there's still the 31 of LJ Semedo trying to catch up. Should there might happen to Joey Tartamella here. You know, maybe blowing an engine is the thing. Ooh, they almost made contact with Joshua Neely.
I think they did tap there, but it looks like he's fine.
Yeah, it looks fine there. As someone went into the pits here, and it's William Donuts, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Well, maybe William Donut. I believe we're going to this point of the race that this could be a fuel mileage, because I believe when they went into the pits, I believe it is too early. So the fuel mileage is just I don't know, from lap 21 to 26, but William Donuts doesn't have enough fuel. That's why he has to come in. But here's the 72 and the 99. Looks like some guys are now coming into the pits for, yeah, this. Like I told you guys, this is probably a fuel mileage race.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have made the call to pit so early on, and now we have sort of things like this happening.
Yeah, good thing these guys only have to tap fuel. But here we go. Looks like Joey Tartamella, LJ Semedo now coming in, and some guys stayed out. I believe it's the 15 of Ty Walker, as well as the 4 of RB Gardner and the 33 of Denny Johnson. Ooh! Contact between Phantom Trouble and Angel Gutierrez coming out of the pits, but there were no cautions.
forget that usually the top shenanigans happens in the pits, not at the exit of pit road. But yeah, that was actually incredible that it didn't go much worse than that. But that's a bit of another drag race between Semedo and Tortomella, which I think Semedo won.
Well,
But
now the leaders come in finally. Now, who wins this chess match? I believe. Ooh, looks like Trevor Williams Jr. actually wanna be able to jump the 54 of Tartamella. Semedo is right there in fifth, I believe. I believe this guy's finally cycled through, and here we go. Maybe 2 laps to go once we cross the line. But I believe we have to still confirm as there we go. RB Gardner just came out of the pits. Oh, there's the 15 of Ty Walker. Are we be able to catch into the 15? Nope. They just passed them. So yeah, this is officially 3 laps to go. So this race might actually go to Trevor Williams Jr. for Vision Motorsports. Unless the 54 of Joey Tartamella would be able to catch. But here we go, 2 laps to go here at New England 200.
also, there's Walker again. There's Walker fighting against Jeffrey Finguy behind them. Yeah, that's for position. That's for fourth place. And also Carlola is in third place, but yeah, pretty much yeah. Williams Jr. pretty much has this one in the back, unless something happens. But I don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, there's gonna be actually no, never mind. People got super close to the 72 truck. It's not gonna be enough as they come to the white flag.
What?
He has a fast truck, but he doesn't really have maneuverability, so I think Trevor Williams might stay here.
Yeah, Trevor Williams was more likely to get this done. Just 2 more turns for Trevor Williams Jr. and Vision Motorsports would be able to celebrate their win right now. So here we go, coming out of 3 and 4 here. Well, maybe Tartamella would be able to catch up, but it's a little bit too late. Trevor Williams Jr. is gonna take the checkered flag here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Wow.
Oh, that one actually flew by.
Yeah. You know what? I thought this race is going to be either to Joey Tartamella or LJ Semedo, but I didn't really expect that this 72 of Trevor Williams Jr. is gonna take that victory here. I mean, he do have some cup experience from last year, so I guess it's kind of fair to say that he deserved that victory.
Yeah,
Plus his pit crew did an amazing job. So yeah.
So yeah, here we go. So here's the official results here. Trevor Williams Jr. taking the dub here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, followed by Tartamella, Ottawa, Finguy. Kudos to Finguy for getting that top 5 finish, and then Ty Walker. Then Bracken, Malbatel, Semedo, Donuts, and Henley rounds out the top 10. I believe William Donut's strategy ended up pretty well. And I didn't realize Layden ABR, I believe he blew his engine. But yeah, let's see the point standings after the 11th race of the season. So, once we are now halfway through the season, here is the official point standings after 11 races. So John Jazz still keeps the points lead here with 336 points towards the championship. RB Gardner just right behind him with 9 points behind. Christopher Bracken 11 points behind. Wilson Hunt 16 points behind. Ty Walker 19 points behind. Kyle Olawa 21 points behind. Joshua Neely 27 points behind. John Burmore 28 points behind. And Leighton Abiard and Joy Tortomella tied with 30 points behind. Meanwhile, our race winner, Trevor Williams Jr. hanging around in 15th in points with 54 points behind, tied with Tremir Gondorzilla. Well, here it is. So basically, these guys have to be there's still a lot of races to go, 10 races to be exact. So these guys have to be careful if they want to remain in contention to win the PSRLA Truck Series title. So Alex and Bruno, final thoughts about the race.
Yeah, man, that was again, this race just flew by. I mean, okay, that this is a mile oval, and uh, it's only 31 laps, but yeah, I mean, there have been races with shorter tracks that felt way longer, but yeah, that race was actually that race overall was a pretty interesting one.
Yeah, New Hamp. Given the what I've heard about New Hampshire as a racetrack, like I don't think I've ever seen like this much passing, like IRL or in NR 2003, and yet and okay, not passing, but like side by side racing and all that. And I'll be honest, I'm not mad that there wasn't a lot of passing because there it seemed like it was a good chance to have the drivers make smart moves and you know. Sorry.
Yeah, so basically that's a very good insight for you guys, but hey, at least that's it. That's about to you're going to witness here so far in New Hampshire Motor Speedway so far. But well, since we have ourselves a jam-packed weekend over us here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway with the I would say yeah, it's a you know a jam-packed race. Good thing we don't have any races in the Grand National Series over here at New Hampshire. So tomorrow we'll see each other for the Cup Series race, the New Hole 301. But so yeah, to both Alex and Bruno, good luck for tomorrow's race. As up next here over at the Truck Series is the race at Nashville Super Speedway. That's next week. Still same time, noon Eastern. You're only at the Tour 7 Network. So thank you guys very much again for watching. Huge congratulations to Trevor Williams Jr. And on behalf of Alexon Vitale and Bruno Di Giacomo, so long and congratulations to Trevor Williams Jr.